Hello and welcome to NCTV45 as you take a look at the opening of the Christmas parade right here in downtown Newcastle. Glad to have you along. We're on Christmas tree watch as at 5 o'clock they're going to be lighting the tree, and we're going to take care of some folks on the network and get everybody ready to go. Okay, folks, there you go. As we are working on getting many of the images, pictures, and what have you out to you. We're sorry for the delay, as a large presence and media source that we have to cover. So bear with us. We're going to give you parade details and what have you as we move forward. We are getting the folks on Instagram set, and we will be ready shortly. Lighting of the tree going to happen behind us. And I believe we're set as streets being lined. We'll take some pictures and show you the tree. They'll head down West Washington Street heading east and then veer to the left as slightly different parade route this year. But that the new parade route really kind of nice as we take care of one more little task here, and we'll be ready to go. Great to have you along, NCTV45. As we've got everything on, and that's our last social media source to go, and we're ready to go. A little bit nippy here. Currently, Lawrence County 45 weather, 43 degrees. Parade starting in 15 minutes. So let's take a look at some of the things you can expect. Here is your parade schedule, if you would. As first of all, like 10th, 11th year, we're bringing you the parade, and happy to do it. This morning, if you watched, we were at Holy Spirit Parish as their Christmas festival ending at 3 o'clock. And we'll have Mass for you on later in the day. 2:30 to 3, the Warner Cascade Theater had Pictures with Santa. And that was absolutely phenomenal. Didn't get a chance to go down there. However, from 9 to 2, there were some folks that asked about the American Legion, and we directed them there. The craft show going on at the American Legion. There was a scavenger hunt in the Serve Next building behind us. New Creation Free Methodist Church conducted that scavenger hunt, and also down at Riverwalk Park. Now, the library, the bookmobile, also having activities. And down at the Cascade Galleria, a big shout out to everybody down at the Cascade Galleria, as we are being, and they are following us down there at the Cascade Galleria. And you could stop in, do a little shopping, and watch the parade. We saw the 1960s motor coach bus that was used in the movie Man Called to Auto, and it provided transportation from the Riverplex to the Cascade Galleria. At 2 p.m., ice sculptures were in Riverwalk Park. Grandview Soul took to the stage from 3 to 4:45. That just getting done. Leather and Lace, they were performing at the Cascade Galleria from 2 to 4. And just many, many activities going on. Bugs Bunny is the Grand Marshal of the parade. And if you would, 100 years, okay, of the Warner theaters and studios. So that absolutely amazing. And Bugs, the Grand Marshal of the parade, and I don't know that you could see him off in the distance. You probably see the flashing lights as the picture we're showing you. They have a blow up of Bugs Bunny. There are 21 floats in the parade. They will have fireworks at the bridge near East Street. However, the tree will be being lit up behind us. You could see that in the top corner. That will be being lit up to start the parade. There it is, and it's beautiful. So those are some of the highlights, if you would, that taking place in this edition of the 2023 Hometown Holidays. I call it Christmas in the Castle parade, as we get ready and set to bring you. They're going to step off at 5 o'clock, roughly 10 minutes. And they're heading down few cars. The bands we could see off in the distance. Hoping for a little light on the subject as it getting dusk, and wasn't sure just how much light we were going to need. In the past, they had performed these, and these parades had gone at dark. Now, there seems to be a little confusion as we have people surrounding the diamond, and we were told they were stepping off to the left of our camera angle, going in between Rite Aid. That was confirmed to us and told us quite some time ago, and people surrounding both sides of the diamond, perhaps with the tree lighting that will be occurring shortly. So lots of festivities. This is our second parade in 2 weeks. And you know, I can't say enough. If you've missed the Veterans Day parade, what a great parade as that. Really well attended. And, you know, right now, I could say the crowd's building here as we take a look on both sides of the square, Kennedy Square, as it was referred to. We have a great deal of folks there. Now, I'm taking a look, and I'm hoping we eke out the 10 minutes, or I'm going to have to start another stream, if you would, on the tree. And I think what we're going to do is get you a little bit better picture of the tree as we might lose a feed, and there beautiful tree right here in downtown Newcastle, and there will be fireworks going off around the tree, Pyrotechnico supplying those. So that the shot as it was going to go to the left. So fireworks set off around the tree. We're 5 minutes away from that as taking a look, and NCTV45 bringing you all the action of the 2023 parade. Saying hello to quite a few folks we know right now, and I think folks taking a look at which side best to stand on. As we keep tree watch going. If we would lose that feed, we have a live camera on the tree. So not to worry, as we are 4 minutes away from the lighting of the tree and the start of the parade. Great to have you along. And we're going to keep it right here. And let me assure you that the temperature is dropping. As hope you're safe and warm wherever you're viewing this. As we started out in the 50s, and gradually it has decreased and a bit chilly. 44 degrees, Lawrence County 45 weather. Sponsored by Gallows and your community television station, award-winning television, right here in Newcastle, Lawrence County. As we've been recognized by the state legislature with 2 citations, one from Michelle Brooks and one from Marla Brown, the Teal College Pettis Award, and so much more. We've enjoyed bringing this to you for 11 years now. Our first was the 5K run down at St. Francis Hospital, and wow, it just seems like yesterday. Crowd starting to build on both sides. Center out there with some hot cocoa and some, as that will as goes on. We have the Christmas tree walk the top corner. So Merry Christmas, folks. Look, thanks. We appreciate it. Shout out to Dottie, Kathy. Thank you, as you in Lawrence County. So a few folks way around, pretty much on the sidewalk right now. A parade getting ready to kick off, and it is 5. Go straight to, and there you at 5 o'clock, and it's supposed to begin firework around the base of the tree. We have the fire companies up the street. They're ready to step here. He's supposed to begin for the, we're looking at our web, or we had several pictures of the tree as they get the, and here, and just absolutely phenomenal. And it's the parade of, and there was the lighting of the tree you add in, but of course, in your time, now we'll live feed as Castle Police Force. As you take a look at vehicles, loudest part of police on their way down. Long time as the left as the to the left. And they are moving to the right, and there you go. As pointed in the right. Through. And now McGonigal, always the loudest. I can't even stress that. And here they are coming through. Crowd fire department. Andy, the order of the day. As we lighten up. Fire trucks, Slippery Rock Township. Oop. And now Shenango Township, close up of the trucks. Shenango Fire Rescue Cast. East Newcastle. And you know, they call that on one of the maps from the chamber. It said East Newcastle Fire Rescue. And Smokey the Bear up north. All that allow this their new machine, NCTV45, this year. And Scotttown MS. And now we'll switch over, if you will, to the boys. Baton twirling the Boy Scouts. Marine Honor Guard. Toys for Tot. Flow Collecta making their way in the parade. And there's the grid. There they are. Nutcracker, Newcastle. They'll be doing the Nutcracker here. That candy being handed out. This is dance, as we have several dance groups in the parade. Dance Gallery. Jennifer Lee's Dance Gallery. If you're just joining us, thanks for tuning in to NCTV45, your community television station. And those are the youngsters. Now, here are slightly older girls. And there they go. Now this is followed by Allison Ross, Distinguished Young Women's of Lawrence County, Homecoming Queen at Union. We'll give you take a look at this. As looks like Stoopy's doghouse up on top of the car. And the dogs even have their pajamas on. City Rescue Mission up next. And what a great float they have. Michelangelo's Flea Market. And this, the great float. And here come the Shenango Wildcats marching band. and the Shenango Wildcat wishing you a very festive holiday season as there they go. Now this outreach services, this is the bookmobile from the Lawrence County Library Group, and that followed by S&R Pest Control. And the truck was a black truck, so that's why that picture was so dark, folks. Our next float making the way through here, and I don't want to blind you with the lights that are coming straight at you, but this lit up in blue, and it's a holiday train. And look at there, the conductor waving. Merry Christmas, and that from Lawrence County Community Action Partners. Solid platinum sound providing that music. And if you missed the Holy Spirit Parish Christmas Festival, you missed a lot this week. Because I know I ate well. Even had my son take some back to college as he's working an internship. Here the float is from Holy Spirit Parish. We believe, and it's nice to see everybody having a train on the back of their float. White Christmas up next, as that going to be down at the Newcastle Playhouse. And you gotta love White Christmas. Lawrence County Lightning, and yes, we will be bringing you some action. It's been a very interesting fall with quite a bit going on. As the Lightning, one of those staples in Lawrence County. Now, Lawrence County Fair Queen. And this is Orena Green. Again, a dark truck. So thank a farmer as a little sign she's carrying. Our next float with manger scene in the back. This is the Neshannock High School Marching Band. Go Lancers, as the Lancers a great season, and very happy to have them come along. And there goes the Lancer Marching Band. Next up, and making their way down, another float and another dark truck, I might add. Shell Restoration, and beautiful. The ice cream truck on its way. And there you go. Kim's Ice Cream of Newcastle. Castle Towing and Restoration. And AAA up next. Now the Grand Marshal of the parade, Bugs Bunny. And you gotta love Bugs as Castle Towing making their way through. And there's Bugs. Our Grand Marshal. And you know, this used to be referred to as the Balloon Parade at one time. Now, this is a Model T. And I had the benefit of being next to these cars as this is the Laurel High School Marching Band on their way through. And Laurel making the playoffs this year too. Dylan Well Drilling. And this from out Laurel Land, it's the Laurel Spartan Cheerleaders. And that might be some cold girls as they're sitting on top of that float. And I remember riding on that on floats and it being cold. And there you go with the Spartan Christ Lutheran Church. And Alex from Cedar Sports Corner. And there's Bugs with the Axe Bus. Bet it's a little bit warmer riding inside. And you can see a nice crowd here this evening. Now our next float's heading down. As the kids getting out in front of the camera on this other scene shot that we have. I thank you for tuning in to NCTV45. This dawn services as making their way and great to have Dawn along. Great and super, if you would, revitalization downtown, and Dawn having a train. Train seems to be the theme of the parade, as we've seen several train floats. Dawn Express, C. Lloyd. This is just a good looking float, as with the lights, the candy canes, probably one of my favorite, and that's Swagger Lane Gallery Gifts and Attractions. Lights are bright. This is Lawrence County K-9 Rescue. Girl Scouts of Western Pennsylvania. And we try and get you away from the lights, as when those are coming straight at us, not too much we can do. First Presbyterian Church. Yes, right in our neighborhood up the street here, as Holy Spirit Parish and First Presbyterian on Sundays, Sunday worship. Those folks that we're looking for 4 o'clock Mass tonight, we'll have it on later. And also we'll have Sunday worship on tomorrow. Evangelical Community Church on their way through. And there's Sylvester. He thought he saw a putty cat. A Tweety on the other side. As what a great parade. Wears making their way through with the next float. A nice crowd downtown. For the parade. Now we'll get those lights out of your eyes. And our next float has a little flair to it, as this is the ASME, Lawrence County Public Employees. Their float showing a gingerbread house and Christmas tree, and also, what would it be without a snowman? Great time, as the parade's always a pleasure to bring you. And there's always, and you can't help it, the laws in the parade that tend to happen. And as they make their way through, we'll show you that beautiful lit Christmas tree. And if you missed that, that was one thing you got to go back and see, as the tree, just amazing. And the fireworks that went off with it, it just was a great sight. Now, the spacing sometimes a little bit different, as they speed up and kind of slow down. We're going to go back as everybody catching up. Christmas movies and Elf, that's showing at Victory Christian. And this Bova Excavating, Polar Express. There's that train theme again. Gotta love it. As you're watching NCTV45, the train. You know, we're very fortunate here in Lawrence County, as we have parades, and not that many other places have those. Girl Scout Cookie Express. And who doesn't like Girl Scout cookies? I love the glittery top. I don't know that you could see it, but the last girl with that glittery top, it was really shining. Why on the fly? This Lawrence County YWCA. Our next float, this Jim Micko and Sons, right downtown. They have country clippers, and I know it's not grass cutting season, but remember Jim Micko and Sons. That's one of those shop local that's always a good idea. And here's a few football trophies. And that from Newcastle Red and Black football. Girls look cold. And I got to tell you right now, there's that chill in the air. Here comes the Lincoln Tunnel, New York City, as this float, equipped with candy canes, it'll be coming into your picture. Grinch is on the other side of the float. And they're saying let it snow. This, the whole Truth Worship Center. Great parade. Just can't say enough positive things about this year's 2023 parade, as it's been a pleasure bringing it to you. Newcastle Elks Lodge 69 with their float. Now, which has become a true. No. No. Nick's Auto Body. And Willie. Local station. And here comes the Red Hurricane Marching Band. As a tradition, as they welcome Santa right after this. And the girls always handing out teddy bears. And Newcastle High School Marching Band. And this followed by the cheerleaders. And understand that the lights down there signify the coming of Santa Claus to the parade. He will be in the back of the truck. And yeah, the lights are bright. Newcastle homecoming queen, Jory Malone. And there you go. The Clauses. Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And that, the 2023 Christmas parade. And what a great and spectacular parade it's been. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to NCTV45, your community television station. NCTV45, available anytime on your time. Please share. We're out there every day for you, giving you what's going on in Lawrence County and around western Pennsylvania. And as we close on this 2023 parade, we bid you a very pleasant evening as you take a look at the Christmas tree and it with all its splendor. Well, for NCTV 45, I'm Angelo Parada, saying we're available anytime on your time. Tune in, share, and like.